PMO will come in and disrupt that political imbalance further.
The PMO needs to learn how to play politics.
That might, impact the delivery.
Is it project? Is it program? Is it portfolio?
There's a lot of tugging, pushing and pulling and stepping over people and a lot of politics, let's say, in organizations. I have an opinion that sometimes PMO will come in and disrupt that political imbalance further by adding further political intrigue. Is that just me and my experience with poor PMO implementation?
No, actually, I think you've asked a great question. What does the P in the PMO stand for? Right? Is it perfume, right? Or is it project? Is it program? Is it portfolio? In my book, fundamentally speaking, is politics.
Politics, right.
Politics, because every organization will have politics. And in some organizations, the politics are quite intense, so there's friction between different departments. So the PMO needs to be apt. If the PMO is going to survive, if the PMO needs to have longevity, if the PMO is going to be there for the foreseeable future, the PMO needs to learn how to play politics.
Honestly, I have a bit different opinion, right? Because if PMO gets into politics, right, that means more or less they're getting into the red tape mechanism, right, which would hinder the delivery side as well, right? Because right now the objective of the PMOs or the PMs basically is to have a smoother delivery within the scope and whatnot, right? And once you get into the P part of politics, right, I think that might, impact the delivery.
I would actually disagree, because you can't separate politics from the delivery side of things. There's no such thing as being apolitical, although the political correctness that is taught within most organizations is that you need to be apolitical, and it doesn't really work when it comes to the PMO. I'll give you a simple example. In any C-suite, you're going to have heavyweights and you're going to have lightweights. So you may have a CFO heavyweight, you may have the CIO lightweight, doesn't have a lot of credibility, is not really respected in the organization, and you have the CEO who's a heavyweight. So in those type of organizations, obviously, the PMO needs to get things done. And the PMO cannot afford to be aligning with the most powerful stakeholders or the most powerful actors, because that would be detrimental. The PMO has to make sure that whatever projects are being delivered, those interests for those projects are protected. So the only way to do that is to make sure that all the different actors, all the stakeholders, they are aligned. So you have to smooth relations between the different departments, and that means politics, right?